What's up, guys? My name is Shane Fell, and I've been a Loctician for over 10 years now, and I am fascinated with the science of hair. And this, my friends, is today's Loc Talk, so let's get down to it. Let's go! Hey, so this is Alex. We're gonna be taking his dreads today. We're gonna be combining dreads, 2s and 3s together, maybe even sometimes 4s, Congoing them together and making some thicker locks for him today, and doing some maintenance, so let's check it out. So Alex has quite a few locks here, and we've combined a few throughout the years, and today we decided to finish them out, taking Alex from 61 locks down to 22. So in today's Loc Talk, I'm going to take you through my process of creating Congos, the whens and whys I would usually create them, typically referred to with more naturally kept locks where 2 or 3 or 4 locks will start to grow together at the base, creating a thicker lock, and at the tip of the lock there'll be little fork tongues kind of sticking out of the tip of the lock. And I've honestly created them quite often in my career, and I don't think a lot of people talk about it. Usually it's when one of the bases has gotten weak, and this is one of the options you can do to create a stronger base for your locks. And I've also gone through and made them more intentionally when my client has locks that just will not give up on growing together. Sometimes they just want to be one. And if you're right in the beginning stages of your journey, first 6 months to a year, you're probably going through a lot of your hair kind of freaking out, wanting to grow together, doing different things. You're separating, you're palm rolling, you're doing a lot of things with your hair. And one of the best things you can do with your locks is every single night go through and kind of brush through your locks with your fingertips, using your fingertips as the little nodes of your brush. Literally takes me 1 or 2 minutes every night, and I've never had to rip my dreads apart that I've wanted to Congo together. So there's a quick tip for you guys starting your journey. Now let's get into my process of creating them though. Today is a more intentional thing, what I am doing, and you can see here it's taken me about 1.5 minutes now of just talking, where I still haven't even moved from the base much, right? And that's because it's the most crucial part of creating Congos. You want that base to be able to grow out nice and strong and all together. And it takes a little more time finding out what the hair actually wants to do. Once we've got a well-established base, I begin working down the length of the lock, making sure to focus on all of the pleats. Now, I have 3 in my hand here, you can see, so I'm creating a triangle. So I have to go off of each edge of that triangle around the lock, just very lightly working each edge of that triangle. What that creates is a nice soft pleat down the whole length of the lock. I'm not working the inside of the lock or tearing it up a lot. These locks are mature. You don't want to go in with your crochet hooks and tear the heck out of them. It's a very, very soft connection and very soft working down each pleat. Now this one's 3 locks, as you can see, and 3 locks is a little bit easier to work than 2. With 2 locks, it seems like you have to kind of get in there a little bit more, and that always kind of freaks me out when I'm getting in there and tearing something up that's well established and well mature. And something I would think would go without saying, but maybe not, is that I never leave my Congos at the same spot. So when I'm creating in my hairdresser head, I'm creating a more aesthetically pleasing silhouette by ending at variant lengths. Much like what you do internally to a haircut is going to create a lot of the movement of that haircut for the person. Now, it has been a long night, boy. Get that stretch on, and so feel free to swing through anytime you see the lights on. This is Loc Dr. Fell, and I'm signing out.